Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aurea and this is DIY with Aurea. Today I'm sharing 8 beautiful spring projects using birdhouse and birds, viewers' favorites all in one place. Look at this beautiful birdhouse. We begin by taking this piece of rope right in here, and this is being used for the hook. I'm gonna go ahead and start painting it, and the colors that I'm going to be using is white, blush, and cloudless. And I'll begin painting the birdhouse with the color cloudless. Now that it is completely painted in the four corners with the color blush, I'm going to paint the entire border as you see here, and I will do the same thing to the roof. And now with this skewer stick, I'm going to go ahead and paint it with the color blush, just a little piece, because that's what we are going to go ahead and glue in front of this birdhouse. And we are going to be putting a little bird on top of here. You'll see. So let's go ahead and paint birdhouse number 2. This little birdhouse is also from Dollar Tree. This one I bought it last year, and look how small. The first one was also from Dollar Tree, and you saw how they have stepped up their game. Now this one I'm going to be using the color cloudless the opposite way, so the roof will be cloudless and the rest of the house is going to be with the color blush. And I'm going to be doing the same process as I did to the first birdhouse. This time I'll be painting it with the color blush. I cut it, but this time because the hole was already in there, I just used a hammer. And as you can see, everything is coming together. Now I have this third little birdhouse that I purchased at a garage sale with a lot of other little stuff in a box. I gave $2 for a whole box full of things, and this was one of the items in the box. And the same colors I'll be using for this little birdhouse. And this little plaque here, I also got it at Dollar Tree. I'll be giving it 2 coats with white chalk paint. And this is Eddie. I am babysitting. He is my older son's cat, and he is adorable. And now I'm gonna go ahead and distress it with the same color cloudless. And with this drill, I'm going to be creating 3 holes. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take the skewer stick. I'm gonna be painting it, of course, with white chalk paint, and this is how I'm going to go ahead, and this is gonna be actually the stand for the birdhouses. Just keep watching, this will all make sense. So as you see, I'm just trying to find the middle, like that I can drill a hole right on the middle. And then with the dowel stick, I'll just go ahead and do the same thing that I did to the first one. And I'll be doing that to all 3 birdhouses. look at how everything just came together. I am loving this. And here is the bird. Now this bird, I got it at Dollar Tree several years ago. I can't even remember when. And it has its own little clip, but I don't like it with the clip. I just show you that you could put it with a clip if you want it, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove the clip, and I'm gonna be using some hot glue. And now it's time to add flowers and a beautiful bow as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put them facing each other, and with some chew twine, I'm gonna go ahead and tie it, make a knot, and then once that knot is completed with some hot glue, I'm gonna glue it right here, just as you see. This is gonna look absolutely stunning. Look at how gorgeous those colors are all coming together. And now I also have a pink ribbon, and I'm gonna make a beautiful bow and put it right here in front of, or I should say in the middle of the flower arrangement. And I also have this little bitty flower, and it's white of course, and I'm gonna be placing it right here. Look at how gorgeous. And now I'm gonna go ahead and take 4 Jenga blocks. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 sets of 2, and once done, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm coming back with some white chalk paint, and I'll give it 1 coat. So I took some hot glue and I am gluing these right here, and these are going to be the legs. This is so beautiful. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy these beautiful DIYs.
My hands move with purpose today. There's something in the way I choose. Each piece that comes my way, you inspire what
I'm gonna be cutting these popsicle sticks in half. And now I'm going to begin by gluing them right on top of this beautiful little bitty birdie house that I found at Dollar Tree. And I'm going to put those popsicles throughout the roof. And for this little piece right here, I am going to add the last few popsicle sticks. Now, all I did was bend that popsicle stick and then go ahead and glue it right there. I'm going to be removing this tag, and I'm going to pull out my drill and drill a hole right in the middle. I'm going to be mixing this brown acrylic paint along with this khaki color. And with those 2 colors, I'm going to be painting the roof. Okay, so I'm going to be putting that birdhouse to the side so it could dry. In the meantime, I'm going to take this straw and I'm going to be cutting it to size. So I cut them to make sure that they are going to be fitting over here on the roof of this little birdhouse. And I'm going to be covering the entire roof with these straws. So now all the straws are glued in, and I'm going to be using the same mixture of paint, and I'm going to be giving it 2 coats. I decided to use this bright yellow, so I'm going to go ahead and paint all 4 walls of the birdhouse. And for the second birdhouse, I'm just painting this lower portion over here with that bright yellow. So as you can see, I'm going back and forth from one birdhouse to the other. And with this mustard yellow acrylic paint, I am going to be painting all 4 walls of the second birdhouse. Purchased this piece of wood at dollar store, and these little wood knobs, I've had them in my pile forever. It is time to put them to use, and I am using some hot glue. I put them on either side, and these are going to be the legs. I'm creating a little stand for the birdhouse. So I took my drill out again, and I created 1 hole on either side. Those chiskaba sticks or skewer sticks, I'm going to put 1 on either side. This is going to be holding our birdhouses. I'm going to be using a little bit of hot glue. Then I'm just going to go ahead and put them through the chiskaba stick, and that should hold pretty good. And then of course we are ready to start embellishing these beautiful birdhouses. But before I do that, I have white chalk paint, and I am going to distress the entire piece. So I'm going to put that to the side, and I have combined some chalk paint with baking soda. I'm going to be giving it 2 coats to this beautiful bird. I am really liking this. I never saw these. I think these are new at the dollar store. So as you can see, I gave it 2 coats. This birdie is nice and dry, I am going to go ahead and distress it with that khaki color, and this is going to be looking so pretty. I love this bird. I bought 4 of them, and they were different colors, and of course this one I painted in white. This nest is from the bottom of my stash. I took plenty of hot glue, and I am gluing it right in the middle, and then I'm going to be distressing that little bird, and that's going to be going inside that bird nest. I am just going to be adding also some yellow flowers or some floral. Want to make sure that it looks nice and full. I'm gonna go ahead and distress this bird with this khaki color, and then after that's done, then we could go ahead and place them in the nest, and we are going to be ready for the final reveal. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Your thumbs up goes a long way, and it helps my channel.
Create every cut, every moment that I serve, building something from the heart. I'm crafting love in every line, making beauty yours and mine, each creation.
For project number 3, this is so easy. I don't even think this is a DIY or a project. I didn't purchase this. They gave me this for free at a garage sale, the frame. I am cutting to size this little construction paper, the section where the bird is at, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it inside the frame. That is all. This is nice and easy. I think it took me probably 2 minutes to create this. This is beautiful. And of course, because I have created some birdhouses, I think that this complemented those other projects. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. I also want to thank my subscribers for the support that you give me, and for those that has not subscribed, I am hoping that you become part of our family by subscribing. And here is the final review.
Tells you how you're the reason here and now. Feel the rhythm in my heart. You're the music in my heart. Oh, making magic.
I'm going to be using this little board. It looks like a picket fence. I'm going to be giving it one coat with this linen white chalk paint. I'm going to be removing this little jute cord from here so like that I can manage this piece much better. Once I'm done with the piece, then I'll add that jute cord back. I wasn't able to find my precision ruler, so this is what I'm using. I'm just adding 3 lines, and then once that is done, I'm gonna start erasing the lines just to make it look faded. As you can tell, I tried erasing it, but it wasn't fading out. So what I decided was to take a little bit of water and dip in the eraser into the water and then start erasing it. And that did help a little. And then I just went and I rubbed it a little bit more with my finger. So what you see in there, of course I didn't show it to you in the camera, is me dipping the eraser inside the water. And see, that is helping. So now that that is done, I am going to come in with this acrylic paint from Apple Barrel, and the color is light mocha. And of course, I'm going to be distressing the entire piece. I love crafting with these little wood birdhouses. They are so beautiful. So what I did is I took this melted chocolate acrylic paint, and I didn't want it to go too dark. So I took out my linen white chalk paint and I added a little bit of white chalk paint to that paint. And then once I got the color that I thought it would look nice, or my desired color, I should say, I went on and I started painting both of the birdhouses, but I alternated the sections that I was going to paint. On one, I'm going to be painting the inside of the house, and then with the other, I'm just going to be painting the roof and the bottom section. And look at the color that it came out. It is almost like the mocha color, but a little bit darker. So look at how beautiful these two colors turned out. I really did like this. This is nice and soft, and it's going to match with everything that I'm going to be putting together. So once this is done, once the 4 walls are done, I'm just going to go ahead and put it to the side, and then I'm going to be taking the second birdhouse. And the second birdhouse, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be painting the roof section, and like I said before, also the bottom section. So now the middle section, or the sections that are not painted, I'm going to take this rose color, and this is also chalk paint. I'm going to be painting the remaining. This is so beautiful. I love these two colors combined. I thought about painting this section here in white, but then I said, so I selected several colors: the yellow, the pale yellow, the white, the rose, and I also took out a dark grayish color, but I'm like, no, that's not gonna go. So I decided to do this section here in pink. What do you guys think? What colors would you use if you decide to create this? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to know. And then once this is done, I have these little mirror stickers also from Dollar Tree. They have a plastic protection. I won't be removing it. I'm gonna paint right over it in case later on in the future I decide to come in and paint it a different color, or maybe even leave it as is. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this sponge brush, and all I'm going to do is dabbing onto the little bird. And I'm gonna be giving it 2 coats, and then I'm gonna set it to the side so it could dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna continue to work with these other 2 pieces, or I should say 3, right? Because I gotta include the board. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some hot glue and start gluing both of these beautiful wood birdhouses right on top. I'm gonna put one toward the bottom left and one toward the upper right, just as you see them right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and distress it with white chalk paint, and I'm gonna do that to both of the birdhouses. And then off camera, I took that bird and it's self-adhesive. All I did was put it in the lower right side below one of the birdhouses, and that is looking so absolutely gorgeous. So now let's go ahead and start adding some greenery with a little bit of floral. And of course, I'm gonna be using some hot glue to glue all of this together. And I'm gonna be adding the greenery wherever I think it might look nice. And I'm also gonna be adding Spanish moss here and there. I also want to take this moment to thank every single one of my subscribers and my future subscribers for stopping by and clicking into my channel. If you are enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. I'm going to be placing this outside my front porch, and along with other items that I'm going to be creating as well. And of course, as you can see, I'm adding the floral to these beautiful birdhouses. I also have a bird, and the bird's peak was missing. So what I did is I took a piece of one of these little carrots, and I just cut the little tip of it, and then I added that to the peak of, well, I created the peak with a little piece of carrot. You'll be seeing the mini carrot and the bird in a second. And this will be it for this beautiful piece. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. Here is the final review. I hope you enjoy it.
Just for you, oh, every piece of love, so the wood beneath my fingertips responds to thoughts of you, transforming into
birdhouse I found in the curbside along with 2 other birdhouses. I think this birdhouse is beautiful as is. I'm not going to change much to it. I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue this roof back together, and I'm going to do that with, of course, some hot glue. Once I glue it together, it's not going to come out perfect, but I am going to be fixing that, and you're not even going to be able to see that I glued it back together. And here's how I'm going to be disguising that I glue this roof together, by adding plenty of hot glue, and then on top of it, I'm going to be putting some Spanish moss and some moss. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this a little, and I also added some hairspray so it can stay together and it won't be falling apart. And if you follow me, you know that I've been crafting with these wood pieces or wood slice for a while. So I use some light mocha, and I'm just going to give 1 coat to this upper section right up here. with some more of these wood slice. You can find this at the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna add plenty of hot glue, and I'm gonna put 2 of them together, and then with more hot glue I'm going to be gluing it on the birdhouse, and then with more hot glue I'm gonna continue to glue it right on the slice that we have just painted with that light mocha. I also have this little beautiful blue bird from Dollar General. I'm just gonna go ahead with white acrylic paint. I'm gonna go ahead and try to distress it a little and tone that blue down a little because I think it's a bit too blue. So I'm going to go ahead and add more not Mod Podge, but Spanish moss to the bottom of the birdhouse. I also have a couple of branches of greenery and some flowers, and then I'm just going to go ahead and start putting everything together. You'll see. This is going to turn out really, really pretty. I think this one is my favorite of all of them. And for those that are new to my channel, this is my little girl Diva. This is a total new setting because I, moved, so I don't have my craft room together. She was feeling left out there for a little because she likes to craft with me, or she likes to watch me craft. And this is it. I'm gonna be adding another little bird over here. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. Here it is, the final review.
Let's speak what words can do. Every stroke, every hue within I make for you, building bridges with my hands. I'm crafting love in every line.
First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this piece of rope that's in here because we are going to paint this house. We are going to be using white chalk paint. I'm going to be giving it 2 coats to the front, the back, and the base of this birdhouse. I'm going to be using this stunning petunia purple to paint the remaining 2 sides of the birdhouse. And here it is, all done and completely dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the second ply from this napkin, and this is what I'm gonna use to put up here on the roof. So let's go ahead and add plenty of Mod Podge, and once the Mod Podge is completely covering this roof, then we'll go ahead and place the napkin right on top. But before then, let's go ahead and cut a strip of this napkin. And now let's go ahead and cut the excess napkin off. And then of course, if you follow me, you know I love that burning method. For me, it's a lot easier to do. And then once the tissue is completely burned, or I should say the napkin, I'm gonna go ahead and come in with my sand block, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take those little rough areas out of there. And with some more of this petunia purple, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the whole border just to make it look nice and finished. I'm gonna set it to the side so it could dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna take this bucket from Dollar Tree and I'm going to be unraveling this jute twine only just a bit, only because I'm going to give it 2 coats with white chalk paint, and that will prevent me from painting the jute twine. So now the bucket is completely dry, so let's go ahead and hot glue in this in place the same way that it was, with plenty of hot glue. I also have this little rope from Temu, and I'm going to be placing it right here, and I'm going to do that twice. as you can see, and like I said before, I did this twice. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the axis, and I'm gonna be putting more hot glue just to make sure that this looks nice and even. I'm a little off frame here, but all I'm doing is taking a piece of jute twine and hot gluing it to the bottom of this birdhouse. And I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it around twice. I'm giving one coat with this white chalk paint to this wood dowel, and this is what we are going to use to stand the birdhouse. So I'm measuring to make sure that I'm going to drill the hole right in the middle. So the dowel fits in really nice and tight, no need to put any type of glue. So after that is done, I'm gonna take the bucket and I'm gonna be placing this right inside the bucket. And of course I added some floral foam, and now I'm gonna put some rocks just for stability. And I will also be adding some Spanish moss. And now for the fun part, I'm gonna be filling in this bucket with purple flowers. Oh my God, this is gonna look so absolutely beautiful. And look at how beautiful this is turning out. I hope you have enjoyed this beautiful project. If you did, don't forget to give me that big thumbs up.
Beauty, yours and mine. Each creation tells you how. You're the reason here and now. Feel the rhythm in my eye. You're the music in my heart. Oh, making magic just for you.
This candle holder that I went and I wrapped it with this jute twine. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this beautiful bird with a lot of hot glue on top of the candle holder. And this is one of my favorite verse, Hebrews 11:1-6. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. It is the evidence of things not seen. And as I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and use plenty of hot glue and glue both of these pieces together. I am so happy that you decided to stop by. Please consider subscribing if you have not subscribed to my channel. Make sure to give me that big thumbs up. When you give me that big thumbs up, it does help my channel. And don't forget to comment and let me know which of these DIYs was your favorite.
When the day is done and the work is through, all these little things point me back. I'm crafting love in every line, making beauty yours and mine. Each creation tells you how. You're the reason here and now. Feel the rhythm in
My dear friend, thank you so much for staying until the end of this video. I really appreciate your support. I'll be decorating my table for this spring next, and I can't wait to share it with you.
Grab the glue, let the winter in. Laughter hums where we begin. From thrift store finds the sparks of new. Return a little love and something true. Candlelight on tired hands. Warmth grows where we stand. Side by side, no rush, no race. Time slows down in this small space. Crafted together, heart and thread. Hands make magic, fears grow less. From the tree to the table, the moments we keep. This season's built by the love we. Candle holders dressed in glow. Stories on the maker others know. Every table, every room holds a quiet joy we made bloom. Every piece has fingerprints, proof of hope in small attempts. Different styles, one shared flame. Nothing perfect, all the same. Crafted together, hand in hand, turning scraps into something that stands. From cozy corners to fireside cheer, this is the reason we gather here. If this feels like home to you, stay a while, there's more to do. Hit subscribe, come create. Let's make beauty out of what we have. Crafted together year by year, making meaning, keeping cheer. But not just decor, but time well spent, love in every ornament. There's more below when this one ends. Playlist waiting, crafted with friends. Thanks for sharing this moment here. We'll build it again next year. Thanks for stopping by and watching till the end. Hope you had fun. Come back again. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It's free. DIY with Aurea creativity.